Nicole, the one who actually is talking about the disability thing. Well, apparently there's another situation going on. So these people apparently got me the Iowa Legal League. Oh, we can't take her case type of thing. And now they're doing other things accordingly. We don't have a doctor's note again. Oh, we have to appoint a guardian again. This is the ridiculous of how a case for disabled are. It's not the actual same situation. It's ridiculous. Tell police officers to search my home when it was evaded. No good job here. So, because I'm a disabled, they still don't want me to take me to court. Of course. I have to be appointed a guardian. Of course. And yeah, it's kind of like, why don't you just give me a court session right away? And Spencer, I'm sure a lot of legal cases can allow this, but no, I cannot get my legal court right away. So they're trying to appoint me a guardian, and this is ridiculous because it's like, why don't you take me to court if you have a mind to understand? No, it's a judgment again. It's the same situation. We need a doctor's note. Talk to my therapist and psychiatrist. I've been pretty good. We need permission from your guardian. Same situation, same crap. And you know what they do? They do this exactly the same other people disabled. It's not even me. How many of you are actually disabled, and how many of you have been cheated by that? You know, you show independence, you're not proven. You don't understand what you're doing, you're not proven. I question why I cannot get my guardianship, but somehow the system says I need a guardian or a doctor's note. My doctor's not on my side. No doctor can actually say anything because my doctor doesn't want to talk about my independence. So yet again, I got screwed. Oh, sure, it's right for anybody in my family to be an actual guardian, but not for me. Yeah, it's always wise for them. They're the ones who understand, blah, 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 blah. Okay, ask me one question. How do they understand where there are actual people who recommend I need help? Oh yeah, I'm the one depressing myself. I'm saying I can't do anything. No! It's the fact that you, the system, say I can't. So presidents, leaders, world actual people, you don't think this is going to happen to you? Please, you'll be in retirement. Please, you might be getting your money stolen. But why do you not care about us? Well, in general, actual thing, you're going to be treated like a child soon anyways because you're a lot of older people and a lot of things. So why are you treating a lot of disabled the same exact way as children, but you won't present the case right away even if we prove it? Oh, you know we're smart. You know you understand us, so why not prove it? Well, because apparently disabled are not people again. So instead of taking our case right, oh, there's a lot of other people with the same case or situation, and when we call abuse, then our grandparents or our aunts or somebody's going to pull the crap. So why haven't you allowed me to take my case right away when you heard about this? It makes me cry every time where the people think so badly you're better than nothing. Never been treated like a person, could have been presented a case right away. I mean, it's like going to school audition, except you got to pay for it. It's bad enough adoption is ridiculous. Oh, we're not buying children, but it's $10 worth of papers. Then you have to go do a background search and everything else. So why isn't it easy for the system to understand when there's good people and there's bad people? Well, apparently as disabled, same certainty of other people. We have to judge blacks, we have to judge whites, we have to judge Asians. Same situation, except I'm a white American and they still judge me. Because my IQ has a little future of understanding. People have a tongue-tied and a vocab and actual dictionary is ridiculous when it means, it's the same actual words as any vocab. So how am I disabled when you make it more complicated? 7 IQ test? Please. I'm smarter than a lot of you, but I'm not saying you in general. People, we're all smart. The only problem is the system thinks that it's better. Oh, I'd rather not walk in the freezing cold, 40 degrees below, wind blowing, rain, hail, and all that, and freeze to death just to walk to work while slipping on ice and breaking my bone. No, it's not considered for disabled to drive, but somehow I can't drive because everybody thinks I'm not allowed to. No, I just got cheated out of it. People, this is going to exactly happen to you, your generation, and everything else. You know, you break your legs like that. And if anybody that gives a dang about you, then you put your foot forward and say, enough with disability, this is ridiculous. Because if this happened to your kid, how would that make you feel? Oh, I'm American, but somehow I'm the actual R-related word, but it's actually not R-related word. It's what they're saying to you and your people when they act a more blind, deaf, and mute person. But they won't take your case. What kind of people doesn't take your case right away, but they say, oh, we're helping you. We have a lot of people with problems dealing. I had a problem for 13 years. Where the hey is my rights? Is this a really life situation you want to give your poor little children? You want children to be medicated forcefully by the system, and then they don't do nothing about it? Brothers, sisters, I'm not black, but I act a lot better than anybody. They call it the actual system. And to tell you the truth, I don't care if you're black, white, Asian, or anything else. We're all human. Women, men, children, all of them. We're all people. So what's the difference between me? Well, apparently it's like I don't have flesh. I have a hideous type of skin rash. I'm a monster. A very scary person. But somehow the system doesn't want to take my case right away. Called abuse 13 years. Where was that right? Apparently there is no right for disables. They try to pull the crap on disables all the time. They don't pull on me only. I got cheated out of the system. And I was only given up. That's why I'm on the system. People, you stand your foot forward and say, unless you want to prove my kid has a disability, stop thinking that education is a purpose. This Nicole out, the one with the Pikachu hat or any other hat, I'm the hat at it. And I had enough of that. I'm sorry, but even I think everybody's better than the system. I think you're better than the system. We're all human. Why are we acting like it? Why are we acting like they're superior people when they don't even have a high IQ level in the first place? Oh, we have a high IQ. There's no proven IQ level. You know everything in the universe and you still have a low IQ. Please. Now, you want to talk about people? You talk about me. I have enough problems with the medication they force me on. Enough problems with the actual programs they force me on. You think I want that stuff? This is not what I would have done to anybody. To my kids or to any other. You stand forward and say no to disability unless you prove it. And say no to lazy people who give up on you and put you on a program. I'm sorry, if you want to help someone, you give them a healthy lifestyle, not this crap. Peace out, people, but I'm more of a soldier, fighter, and other things than these stupid people. And I'll stand beside you. I'll rescue a cat out of a tree. I'll rescue your kids from us doctors. But you want to talk about them helping you? No. You want to help a person, you ask them. You go up to them and say, do you want SSI? Do you want Social Security? Do you want your own? And you look the government in the eye and say, I was never asked. I said, no. I want my own Social Security, but I want to pay for my own Social Security since you screwed me over because you think what's best for me. I am not a 3-year-old. I don't have a mind as one, and I can say yes or no. I had enough of being the dang-gone non-American type style and a white woman in America. Born in North Carolina, but I've been here for years. Where's that right, huh, government? People, please, this is not the only victimized type thing. You'll get all victimized because you're black, white, Asian, or even if you're a person in middle class. Stand up to the disability crap. Say no to disability unless you prove it so. I want proof on the table. You talk to the person, ask if they're disabled. I'm not disabled. Because the world sees you as a gray little girl who suddenly scares you out of nowhere. I'm not disabled. I'm a person. You scream that out to the president. You scream out to the world leaders. I had enough. Because they'll victimize you too. Oh, because they believe that your husband says you have depression. Takes you to the actual ADHD crap. Says you need to be medicated. Then they say, oh, you're having trouble. They don't actually test if you have allergies or if you have infections or if you have a crooked neck or you have needing orthopedics. No. You tell them no unless you prove it. You do a full physical before you gosh dang put me on meds. You want to actually help me? Then you help me instead of pulling this crap. We're helping you situation. You shout, no, you're not. Because if they're helping you, ask me. Take my case, talk to me like a person, not the goddamn world. My town knows I'm not disabled. The system knows I'm not disabled. Now, who the heck wants to know if I'm disabled if I can talk in plain English? People out with disability win with ability. Don't say everybody's special when you're treating us less special than you should. We're not 3-year-olds. Treat us human. We are the people. We are the equal. Hear us out. Because this is the same crap they pulled for Africans back then, Asians back then, and none of them can understand what they're talking about. The banana deal, does that sound familiar? The banana? From Africans who moved to the colony who never seen bananas. They're doing the same thing. Well, I'm sorry, but you have ADHD, bipolar, and other crap. 13 years of this, and you think I'm the one with disability. You can't hear me. I'm not disabled. But you keep saying I am. I'm not bipolar independent. I'm not ADHD. I am not mental compared to you who cannot even see me, hear, or talk to me like a person. America, this is Americant. Speaking 101, American is my name. Because I'm an American, but since I'm American type of thing. I'm the black from another country being judged. I'm an Asian who seems to have bad driving experience, which honestly I know why probably. It's kind of hard when you don't have a lot of good views and stuff, and, it's hard. I mean, even I get dizzy in cars. I don't blame them. But apparently people think Asian jokes are funny. It's not funny with, driving type thing. They're excellent drivers. I just think it's kind of pointless to joke about it since it's been back then. I am American, but now on, I'm American. I'm the person of American and the disability and an in-right type thing. I support the animals. I shouldn't do this. I support you people. I shouldn't be in this. I was willing to sacrifice for a poor mother with 3 children, probably a rape victim. Or heck, she probably had a culture that made her have the children. Where was that right? I'm put on Social Security because I was giving up. I'm put on Social Security because my education is low when they gave up on me. American says no. American says never. American is me. But I will never be American unless you, America, prove it. Vote against the disability crap and prove the fact what disability is. I was neglected for my reasons. Does your children actually have your reasons? Do you spend time with them? Do you get to know what color they like, their food they like, their snack times they like? If you have not, you are not taking time to know them. So stop saying they're disabled if you're not talking to them like a person. Down with American, up with American. Treat me like I'm the one who's stupid when I'm the one who has a high IQ person. Take my case. That's all you had to do. America, you have wronged the innocent again. And who else is innocent? Put cameras in your homes to prove to DHS you're a good parent. I'm telling this as a warning. My town or any other town I've been hearing so much about. Buy a camera, cheap or whatever, even 42 minutes of it, show how a good parent you are. I'm tired of being American when I'm American. You want to call me American? You go ahead. At least the other country has a little respect for some people. And countries, don't judge everybody. We're not all the same type of Americans. I'm American, and I'm American. But I'm disabled, so I was disgraced from the actual thing. But I'm on everybody's side. I'm not on a cultural type side. I don't have to be on a cultural type side. First off, culture to me is a dead purpose for me. You know why? I don't see grown-ups there. I don't see any grown-ups. I mean, it's like you got the owner, then you have I don't know. I just don't understand culture. It's like, I understand that it's your privilege, your right. But tell me, if you were born American, would it be your right? I mean, if we were born over there, would it be our right? So decide American or American, but you decide what I am. Because I'm tired of the government screwing us up. Other cultures are just as bad. First off, culture, religion, countries, you're all people. Why don't you get an opinion? Stop agreeing with your system unless they can prove it is right. They want to treat you right, they treat you right. They treat every one of you right. But I'm tired of being the one who can't get a right because I'm disabled. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm American. When I'm a good doggone American. I'm tired of people judging me. Now you need to stop the system. You, the people of the countries, cities, and every other, stop agreeing with them. Stop giving the money to them. March and rally if you have to, but say no more medication to our children because your education, I need to understand. Middle school, you got 8 homeworks a time. High school, it's even worse, while getting a job. And college is just bad. Yes, there's smart people, but there's also people who don't understand when you push them in it. American says no. American wants to know. But I'm American, and I'm tired of being American. So unless you prove the system wrong, I'm American, they're not American. Because it's not I can, it's American I can't. American out, listen about. If the government takes this thing, they even put me in jail, institution, or a madhouse, you come get me and argue, you have no right. Because if they do that, that is illegal, and I think it's impresentable. American signing out, American wishing about, but I want to be treated like American. No more doubt. And this goes to all the people, not just some. When other countries, you're special enough. You do more jobs and everything. You sacrifice you. But men, realize when you actually do what the women do, then you can say they can obey you. Because I only see dedication on one half. I mean, I'm not making fun of you, but it's kind of confusing why one half shows more responsibility stronghood and suffering while the other half gets whatever they want. Sure, you go to war. Sure, you fight for your families. But what about what happens if you do the suicide bombs? Where's your wife and children going to go? Married to another man, even a 12-year-old. I'm sorry, Americant says no. Americant has enough of this. I was born Americant, and I'm tired of being Americant. But if you want to call me Americant, then do ahead. But I'm not American until you prove it, system. And people, you prove it to me. You American, you stand up. Prove disability. Prove the righteous. But don't ever agree to take the medication unless they can prove it. Oh, my child's slow? No, your system's too fast and stupid. Education doesn't resolve in school. It resolves in what you teach them. Americant, signing out, finally out. Bye.